I'm Teresa Sullivan, and I am the Director of Groups here at Fairfield Christian Church. And today we've got some guests with us to talk to us about their experience in one of our Sunday morning classes, the Revolutionaries, which is a class for those in their 20s to 40s. So I will let them introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about them.
I'm Melissa and Chuvalas. We've been attending Fairfield for about 2 years now.
And I'm Brandon Chuvalas. I've been married to Melissa since 2011.
Okay, so why did you guys decide to get into a Sunday morning class? Melissa, I remember you saying something about Dean's sermon.
When we started coming, we hadn't been here very long, kind of searching for a new church, trying to find a way to get connected. And Dean threw out that challenge. Join small group, 6 months. That's all your commitment has, or 6 weeks, I'm sorry. That's all the commitment has to be. If you don't like it, don't go back. And I immediately got in contact with you because I told Brandon this was a great way for us as a couple to kind of experience church and try to get to know some people. And you put us in the Revolutionaries group with Curtis. You told us this would be a good one to try out, and we've been there ever since.
Okay, so that was when?
About 2 years ago.
Okay, 2 years. Okay, so what's your class like?
Everybody seems to really just get really well along with each other. No one's really overly judgmental at all about anything. Definitely a lot of sarcasm. I think everybody's gotten really comfortable in the group with everyone. But I mean, like, all in all, there's a lot of love in the class, I feel, and I feel definitely if someone's got a need or needs prayer or anything like that, everybody's willing to step up and follow through and just be like, hey, how did this situation go? And it's pretty cool.
Okay, great. And so tell me a little bit about something that's happened in your class that demonstrates that.
Well, I have a friend who lives in Massachusetts, and she had a baby at 25 weeks.
Ooh.
Not a high survival rate, and immediately went to my group and said, hey, can you pray for her? And the prayers, the updates I see weekly on Facebook, the baby is now over 34 weeks old, off of a CPAP machine and all of that. But every week that I see one of my classmates, they'll ask, how's the baby doing? How's your friend doing? And I just feel like everybody's really committed to praying for you when you're in there, and you request it, it's going to get prayed for.
That's awesome. Somebody they've never even met, but they know that God cares about this baby and that mom, and is going to hear those prayers. Very cool. So would you recommend that somebody take up what Dean's challenge was for you, and why?
I mean, definitely. I mean, like, it worked for us. I mean, like, the mindset we had was, just do the 6 weeks. If it doesn't work out, we're not obligated to stay. And, well, about 2 years later, we're still there. We still like it really well. So it definitely was a leap of faith, so to speak. So it worked out really well.
Fantastic.
And I would say to that, there are several groups. So don't stop at one. If one doesn't fit you, try another one. There's a lot of people here, and it's an awesome way to connect. You're not going to get the prayers from, the leadership as much as you are in your small group. They're surely going to be praying for you if they know about it, but your small group's going to be the one that reaches out and says, hey, how can we help you?
Fantastic. Thank you guys for coming in.